if you are a human being and you have not heard about this podcast,
throw your phone away.
Straight. That is all. That's all you need to know. Because there's no how you won't know my face, his face, even our face. So, anyways, welcome to another episode. Good day, all the movie freaks out there. And all the people that love movies, all you freakazoids out there that every moment is movie on your phone. I actually know someone will be saying a movie she they watch every time.
Just like me.
And all that. So eventually, we'll get to bottom of all that. So now today's topic is about don't skip it, don't worry. It's just about childhood memories. Movies
resonance, right?
That resonate with your childhood memories. So we all have these movies that speak to us as children. So the first question I want to just ask the house is that what memories from Kung Fu, let's look at Fairy Odd Parents for instance, resonate with your childhood, that evoke that child, that when you watch it, makes you feel like a kid.
Like me, personally, I'm somebody that I love cartoons. In fact, I love animes too a lot. So even from my childhood as I was growing, I'm someone that I'm already into a lot of cartoons and animations, you understand? But that's Very Odd Parents, that cartoon itself, it tells a lot on my childhood because that's when you start to imagine that you have odd parents, like fairy parents, that will be like following you about. You'll be wanting to make a wish on something that I know that is not even true. That is just cartoon. It's just something that is being acted and being played for you. You just wish, because then I'll be wishing like I had fairy parents. That any wish that I want, you just grant my wish for me. And so that cartoon was, something that I really loved, and I was watching it. Even my younger sister too was even part of the thing that made me started watching cartoons, because I was not even a cartoon person. I was more of like into animes, but and movies. She made me. I loved cartoons. So that's Very Odd Parents. The cartoon like tell the Lord child my childhood.
Like he said, it makes me imagine a lot of things, makes me dream big, makes me want to see a lot of things come alive.
That's not even
that
true.
Is not even true. But because we're younger, we feel that those things can actually happen.
Remember when you watch like one cartoon, you just go to your room, you tie your mommy wrapper on your neck and start being Spider-Man. All this kind of thing, that's how the cartoon made me feel.
At some point back then, I actually thought that I could actually go back, enter my TV, enter daddy's the TV, and then do what all those guys are doing. Like, so it actually tells a lot on us and on everyone that watched it. And
okay, so how did these cartoons impact you as a child?
I will not lie. Now that I know all about that cartoon, it's not impact anything. The cartoon did not impact it. It's when you are having this kind of imagination that you are just imagining what cannot come to pass.
What cannot come to pass?
It can never come to pass. That was all the cartoon. Like you imagine like this Very Odd Parents that we talked about. Me imagining like I have a big house, I have a car, I have a lot, I have toys which I can never have unless I work for it. You can't make this. So is it like that thing?
Or no, okay, no. Let's not just limit it to Fairy Odd Parents. Ben 10. Like how many of us? In fact, when they started bringing this thing, like I wanted to buy it by all means.
See, you wanted, I bought it. Let me tell you, my mom, she had to buy it for me. I'm not joking. She bought, and then I'll be my friend. I'll be doing
Yeah. They'll be like,
don't change. You're expecting to change it to 4 arms.
Well, it was the imagination.
It was just all imagination.
And also, he actually made us to be consistent. I remember whenever back then we used to close by 2. Well, I think I was in primary school. Close by 2, then I'll just go home straight up on TV, stand in front of cartoon, watch. I don't even care if whether I'm hungry or not until my mom and then they would just come before I'll just.
Cartoons can make you forget that you have a lot of things you want to do. Maybe your homework, your assignments, you need to eat, you need to wash your uniform. See that uniform?
Okay. In the morning when we say you go just Anyone, some of us we do
Cartoon
at
has
12
made me
12
this
a.m.
all parents have made me
Exactly,
do things
yeah.
that I'm not even supposed to do.
Okay. So if I was to ask, among all the cartoons you watched, what character of any cartoon would you have loved to be?
To me, I would say Camp Lazlo.
Sir?
Caplasio. No. See,
I don't know, but that movie, that cartoon actually is like, to me, it's telling me that I should not give up on anything. But have you guys have watched?
yeah, we watched Caplasio.
Don't give up on anything. You can always chase your dream. You can always, at the end, you can always get what you want. Camp Lazlo, like Camp Lazlo. For me,
Okay.
even though it's
Like
very
me,
very
the
old,
cartoon that I actually wanted to be like, I don't know whether most of us have seen this cartoon. I think I was in primary school when they were showing that cartoon on Silverbird, Batman Beyond. You know, you've seen Batman Beyond. Is like it was like a Batman that does not wear cape. I think the guy's name is Terry. That's his name. So I just wanted to be like the guy. I wanted to wear his suit, just do that. I just wanted to just be like, as just be in the world that the guy is in. You understand? So that's just it. I just wanted to be like Terry in Batman Beyond. You know?
Okay. Well, that's for me, it's still my favorite cartoon ever. Who lives in the pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. No. For me, that movie is goated. Yes, that movie is
in
goated.
fact, I think because of the music that is trending now, is actually making people to go and rewatch SquarePants.
Yeah, definitely.
I watched SpongeBob SquarePants for years, even as an adult. Till now, I still watch SpongeBob
No,
SquarePants.
definitely. Like I can see them and watch SpongeBob for hours.
Do you know what about that SpongeBob? It's even so funny how Mr. Krabs, his daughter is a shark. Sir,
It
how
will
did you do
actually.
it? How is your daughter a shark? You are a crab, Mr. Crab. How come it's a born shark? I don't understand it, ma'am.
Okay, so if I was to at looking back at everything, all the cartoon, what were the life lessons you learned? Like now knowing that you have grown up and you know all those cartoons were stupid or crazy or they just made you laugh, but now maybe you're seeing it that wow, okay.
The only thing I feel like the cartoon did to me was it made my childhood very. I enjoyed my childhood. Like my childhood was never a boring. I never had this boring childhood because then right from time my family we had all these decoder start time. Then there was start time before people started buying Go TV, and there was a lot of there was high TV then too. So then I was every time I was actually watching cartoons a lot. There's one cartoon I used to watch, Biker Mice. There were lots like that. So those cartoons were part of the things that that made my childhood was I loved my childhood. My childhood was never boring. But now that I'm an adult, there's no important there's nothing. It's just to me, I feel like it just made my childhood. It built my childhood to be, something different. So but now that I'm an adult, I don't think there's anything about cartoons and all.
Yeah, for me, right? So growing up, we didn't have decoders and all, but we used to watch this thing. Ah, Silverbird.
Silverbird. Yeah, that's another Silverbird STV.
The show Avatar. I think
Avatar, Last Airbender. In the
Yeah.
afternoon when you're back. No, it's 4 when you're back from school.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, I'll just come back. I won't even take my bath. I would not eat.
well, that's the time they are always on time. Like it's actually it was a lovely ride for us, for me and my brothers. It was a lovely ride, and
So I want to create a funny moment now. What was that stupid thing that your parents either shouted at you, beat you because of cartoon?
Ha.
That stupid thing that you did.
Have you been in a situation that you came back from school, everybody has eaten, you're supposed to wash the plate because of cartoon? Maybe like I don't know what cartoon does to children because it did it to me. Like I lost like any other. That's why I said anything you're about to do in the house, you just forget about it. Like all your mind, your spirit, soul, and body is like in the cartoon. You understand? So I was just there. watching cartoon. I've forgotten that I was supposed to wash plates because it was me and my sister that used to share the washing of the plate then. So I was just there. Omo. Your mama don't slap you for head before. If you know how, and then it was low. Nah, Fari at the bab now. Those one they will just keep small in the front here. If you see the slap, I got like I was. She literally beat me self. I was beaten because of the cartoon and for some time if I come back home, what will now happen is before I will have to watch the cartoon. I to be paining me. Sometimes I'll be crying. I'll be in the kitchen. I'll be washing plates because of cartoon. Now be not many times if my mama don't beat me because of cartoon. It's not once, it's not twice.
Joseph, what's
For
your
me, two things
okay?
actually spoiled our microwave.
Oh,
Ha.
You know, I think I think we came back from school, me and my brothers, and then normally just go front of cartoon, and then there was chin chin, brought that from the fridge, and then we put it inside the microwave, just turn it, and then just left it, and it was now chin chin is very it's very light and it gets hot quickly.
yeah.
So I think after everything came back, it was burnt. The microwave itself was very yellowish.
I mean reddish.
Like
Just put it down.
I mean reddish.
that's just one. Another one is that Indomie. The Indomie burnt there. The Indomie burnt.
The pot got burnt.
And there's no way you could hide. Like there's nothing I could do.
You could not watch the pot. There's
Just-
notice. Just left it.
Well, the dealt with us like
Oh.
with hell. But thank God we've grown. We've known how to schedule time and season what comes first and what.
Yeah.
Okay, so if for the they call us the Gen Z generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the next gen, I don't know what they call them. Is it Gen Z,
Gen
millennial?
Alpha. Gen
Okay,
Alpha.
Gen Alpha.
Yeah, Gen Alpha.
Why Gen Alpha? I don't know.
I don't understand the
Okay,
Gen
so-
Alpha everything.
So there are new cartoons coming out. For me, most of them say are kind of not really. So if you were to recommend to this generation as upcoming, which cartoons would you want them to watch?
Well, I'm not into cartoons anymore, like I said.
Oh,
Same here.
no, like
I
I
watch
said,
like I said,
our
like
childhood.
like this movie now that
Childhood.
came out now, Kung Fu Panda 4. If you guys don't see Kung Fu Panda 4, I watched it, right?
Mhm.
But it's not because I'm a cartoon person, but because I watched a lot of movies, series,
When we were
anime,
smaller.
even till now. So it's still in me. But now I don't know. I can't recommend any cartoon for anybody. Like I feel like while you're growing up, like okay, if I were to recommend the cartoons we've mentioned now,
Yeah.
SpongeBob, Very Odd Parents, look, we need to watch them. There's one they used to do on I think Disney or something. Was it Bob the Builder or something? That one is an educating cartoon. It's not just something you just watch. So I think children or kids need to watch that one. So to me, that's like cartoon I could say they need to just because
Like-
some cartoons now they've started doing things which are not even supposed to be done in the cartoon.
Yeah.
You understand? Because they are children.
Yes, okay.
So like what you said, me at this time,
My money day ahead.
I don't watch cartoon anymore. So
Okay.
I can say okay, even if you want to watch by all means, you can pick. There are some cartoons
That could actually educate you in finances, in growing up, in building yourself. But if you are still a kid out there, please just go and watch all those cartoons. Campbell's Blue, Fairy Old Parents, SpongeBob, Ben 10 Omniverse, Ben 10 Alien Force. Just go and watch them. You
Wear them
enjoy
for.
it, yeah,
If I think they still show Ben 10 on Nickelodeon
Yeah,
now. I
they
mean,
still- no Cartoon
Cartoon
Network.
Network, right?
They still show it once in a
Still show
while.
it.
So, anyways, our childhood was fun though. I still say movies make life fun.
Yeah.
It makes the world rotate. Just like music also.
Okay, so I want you guys to list like 5 cartoon channels that you have in store.
Well, Cartoon Network, Disney Junior, and Nickelodeon. What's that one? See something. Forgot it because I don't watch those things. Those are for you understand, but
Yeah.
I think those are the ones I can remember.
So
But we said Nigerian television stations that shows cartoon. I have a lot.
Yeah.
Galaxy shows cartoon. Silverbird shows cartoon. LTV shows cartoon. MITV shows cartoon. Yeah. Which other one? I think channels shows cartoon.
No channel.
They show cartoon.
When
Yes, you will say your
Channel,
yes,
channels.
yes.
Channel.
I've
They show.
never.
I've not seen
Listen,
Never.
listen first.
Just
You,
AIT and
will you,
Silverbird.
do you think I'm joking? Channel shows cartoon. Maybe. Don't worry. I will show you. You will see.
Maybe the
Channel
midnight.
shows. So they show
The
cartoon. They
midnight.
show movies at night. They show cartoon and show movies at night.
My people like say they watch Nigerian news.
I'm serious now,
That
cause
midnight, they usually do it in midnight around at 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Okay. So, anyways, like we said, childhood movies. We all have a movie that spoke to us.
Yeah.
So, what's the movie that speaks to you? Sometimes once in a while, go back and just watch it for fun.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's a space on TikTok when you have school tomorrow, they will just tell you take a break and watch
take a break and
SpongeBob.
watch. Yeah.
So it's not because of that; it's just for relaxation.
Just relax. It just makes you feel relaxed.
Relax, exactly. That's what movie does. So why we brought this podcast to you is to make sure that you resonate with us.
I'm
movies.
trying to, those of us that are still kids, or those of us that have children or kids in our house, please allow them enjoy their childhood. Let them watch some cartoons that are educative, some cartoons that were like not like too more on education and all, like that will make their childhood not be boring. And please don't be the type that always want your children not to enjoy their
Yeah,
childhood.
Just
Understand?
their childhood.
Let them explore their childhood. Understand?
Childhood is the fun part of life.
Not
When
just
you-
movies now.
Maybe if you have a
Yeah.
bad childhood, that means everything will be messed up
everything's
for you.
spoiled. So, anyways, we'll see you guys another time. From me, Samuel, Amari, Edusa, we love you all. Please remember to subscribe, share, follow. More
Please
content are coming.
follow.
We love you.
Follow.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.